I've been told I need to watch this. Funnily enough, a lot of people have told me in my Discord, hey, you need to react to this Milano deck profile. And I didn't know why. But then actually Milano just messaged me on Twitter and said, you have to react to this. I say your name in this video. Which feels like a cheap tactic to get me to react to a video. To just like, hey, you need to watch this. Your name is in this. I said your name, so you have to watch it. But it is going to work this time. Because I'm going to give Milano the benefit of the doubt. Because Milano makes some pretty funny videos, so I'm down. It is working. Yeah, I hate to admit it is working.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Duelist! Yeah, Duelist. I did it once again, Duelist. Top 4. Toronto Regionals with Vanquished Soul, K9. Guys, to be honest, I should have won today. I put the most amount of time. I'm calling out everybody in Toronto. If you think you're better than me, send me a message on Facebook. Guys, shout out.
Dude, send me a message on Facebook is so funny to me. I don't know. Do people still use Facebook? I haven't used Facebook in so long. Is that just me? I feel like in maybe it's a Germany thing, but here Facebook is regarded to as like a boomer thing. So I'm just wondering, is he serious about that, or I use it for Messenger? Okay, I have the Facebook Messenger, but I do message most of the time. It's just Americans that message me on Facebook, so maybe it's just more popular there.
To nobody, because I was the one who crafted on this deck list. I was the one who worked on it, guys. There's a few unique, it seems pretty standard on the surface, but I made some unique modifications that would really enhance my strategy to the next level. All right, let's get right into this. Get that shit out of the way, whatever. We got our playmats in our deck boxes. Konami, help us! What? All right, 3, 2, 1. We got 3 Vanquished Soul, Razin. I feel like I'm Razin. Fire Dark, put you in the earth, boy.
Fire Dark put you. That's kind of fire, dude. Bro's got bars. Fire Dark put you in the earth. I like that.
Razin, my boy, absolute goat. We got triple mad love. These bitches offer me so much instant gratification, broski. They fucking love me, bro. Madlo bounces Lupus. Madlo bounces fucking Dormouse. Madlo bounces whoever the fuck he wants. Madlove is my goat. Absolute goat.
He doesn't bounce what he wants, actually. You have to bounce the one with the lowest defense. Nerd.
We got triple Holly Sue. You know how many times I drew Holly Sue today in turn 0? At least a couple times. It was pretty broken. Pretty broken. We got triple Jiaolong. All right, this is where it's going to be a little different from some of you standard Flanders losers who are playing extra. That shit is ass. Anyways, we'll get into
Extra is pretty good in this deck. Don't let him fool you.
that. We got 1 Valius and 2 Borgir. Borgir! So Borgir, guys, some people are playing 1 Borgir, but the problem is every dark in the game is actually shit. Like DD Crow, shit. Shifter, shit 50% of the time, 70% of the time, but Borgir is the next best dark and the numbers make sense, you know what I'm saying? Gotta play your boy.
What is going on? Don't question it. Just enjoy the ride, okay?
Stink your soul! Your nose is mine! You fucking idiot! That thing on
Dude, they all say it with him.
your face! It's mine. And if I activate Stink Your Soul, then you can't stop it. Cause I've already got your nose in my back pocket! Duelist, man. Stink Your Soul is one of the most ultimate cards to claim your opponent's nostrils and immediately win the duel. Guys, Stake Your Soul, one of the most fun cards to play with, guys. Holy fuck, this deck is so much fun. Yugioh right now, peak. All right, we've got Pot of Prosperity, we got Rhoda, we've got Starred in the Trap.
Oh, God.
This seems pretty standard Flanders, guys. It looks like a pretty standard Flanders, right? Right? Or so you would think. So you would think, you silly goose. We got triple Jittle Yang, and I got my follow you. If you ain't...
Okay, first of all, this is still pretty standard. But what did you call them?
Think, you silly goose. We got triple Jittle Yang, and I got my follow you. If you...
Why is this Jittle Yang? And this... What did he call them?
If if you ain't fucking with the Jill Yang and the follow you and the Jickle Yang,
What
like,
does that mean?
then I don't follow you. Hear what I'm amming and gamming? Big goot. So we got the triple Jokul, guys. Jokul is the best card in this deck, and that's why we're playing 3 case for K9. 3. Best card in the deck. It fixes every hand. You think Extravagance is a consistency card? No, it's a remove your ceiling card. It's a make your deck shitter card. It's a I have to start my turn with this card. Vanquish Soul wants to play with...
None of those arguments were actually arguments, but okay.
a lot of different cards you have. You want a 5 to 6 card
Like, the card is bad because you have to activate at the start of your main phase.
combo, your opponent going second. So let's finish off my K9 package. Once you bozos fucking throw in case in your deck, 3 case.
What's the reason to play extra case instead of chaotic elements? I guess case can search Izuna if you get hand trapped. But like, if you're just trying to search Jokul most of the time, you can just use the chaotic elements, and it's not. It's. Yeah, sure. I guess searching Izuna sometimes. I mean, I get where you're coming from here. Let me translate some of the craziness that's going on into an actual Yu-Gi-Oh deck profile. K9 Vanquish Soul has consistency issues, which is why some people are choosing to play Pot of Extravagance again. And as a result, you have to cut some extra deck cards because Pot of Extravagance requires you to play multiples. And so that makes the K9 package less like potent. And it seems like Milano's approach to fix this is to play extra case for K9 instead of Pot of Extravagance, so you can keep your extra deck intact. And you just rely more on some of the K9 combos than always. Because sometimes you're just going to not draw access to Vanquish Soul with this deck that he's built. And I guess the argument is, well, then you just play like K9s more consistently, which is fine.
Idiots. We got
I still think Pot of Extravagance is a pretty good option, though.
triple Azuna, 1 Lupus.
But that wouldn't really go with the flow of the profile. You know, I actually do like the way this is being presented, because I would not have been a fan if he said a reasonable thing like, yeah, this is for I'm leaning more into the K9 cards. Pot of Extravagance is also fine. It definitely, the narrative checks out with the way it's being presented.
You know what I'm saying? Zuma, we be zooming, and Loop-de-Loop, man, he puts in the work. Summoning Typhon, goated. You already know, guys. Lupus, Loop-de-Loop. For my non-engine, we're literally... Oh, and the quick play. For my non-engine, we're literally playing 3...
The quick play out of nowhere.
For my non-engine, we're literally... Oh, and the quick play. For my non-engine, we're literally playing 3 Ash and 3 Fualos. That's it. We're not trying to play fucking a hand trap deck. Bro, go play Steven's Pearly deck. That shit has 20 of them. You're trying to play 12? Dude. Like, you need to be able to play your engine. This is a combo deck that can fall back to a mid-range deck once you get Fualos or Drolled or Peruliad. So why are you trying to play hand traps in your deck? Once you hand trap your opponent 3 times, it's like, wait, I got 3 cards in my hand. Oh, wait, now all of a sudden I'm playing Yummy. Normal summon, trap hole, I lost. You're ass, bro. You're ass. What are you thinking play X-Trap, man? Get the hell out of here, bro. Guys, I should have won today, by the way. Let me tell you about my loss. So both game 1 and 3, I drew double Izuna Lupus case in my opening hand. I keep...
You if that case was Pot of Extravagance.
1 case in pull side. I drew double Izuna Lupus case, both going second game 1 and game 3. Like, genuinely, I still almost cracked the full VSK9 board with that hand. Believe it or not. Almost cracked the whole board. If I had just a few more playables, but Case turned it on because I have access to my Jokul. Turning on the rest of my hand is a combo deck, guys. It's like Thunder Dragon. You need 1 card for your other 4 bricks to be fucking cracked. Anyways, we're gonna move on. Got triple Rocka the Vanquisher. That's my rock. We got SP Little Guy, one of the true goats of Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game, man. This guy really, like... Bro, one night I was just thinking about SP and a tear fell on my face. Like, it was just so beautiful, guys. What an amazing card. I pass on this on every end board, by the way. This is like I think it's one of the most important end board pieces in this deck, because you get to pretty much maneuver around the board and clear your field into breakers and stuff like that, clear stuff off the field. Guys, I was playing crazy today, guys. I might be one of the best players in Toronto right now. I might be the best, actually. So we've got a double Nash Knight, 2 Nash Knight, Nash Knight. One of the greats, man. What other rank 5 do you want to fucking make? Okay, other than Ripper. Ripper you want to make. But what other rank 5 you want to make? Fucking Valon?
This is awesome.
Don't get me started on Valon. Valon is a fucking book.
It's so funny. He's just making up arguments for the other side and then reacting super disappointed.
This guy sucks. Like, he literally eats your opponent's guy. Bro, that's like the equivalent of XYZ summoning Stake Your Soul, bro.
Did you suck off with that?
Wait, is he spinning?
How many people did I suck off with that? I can tell you, I sucked people 2 different times per duel, bro. Because the first time you make Nash Knight and you stack your 104 guy. You
Bro,
make Nash
just
Knight, you stack
eating.
your 104 guy. Yo, you're super hungry, eh? Yo,
You're fucking hungry.
yo, I'm hungry for this.
You be blowing everybody, bro.
Why did he get called out like that? Wow, he's just trying to enjoy his dinner.
Nash Knight, we be eating. Okay, we're gonna pause there because we're not trying to cross the boundaries, guys. Gotta be YouTube Premium fucking membership to see that type of content. And then of course we're playing the Umbrella package, the Umbrella Horror, aka the Umbrella. When it rains, what do? You grab your fucking umbrella, boys. Umbrella does everything every XYZ in this deck wants to do. Pop a spell trap, negate a monster effect. You suck before that, so you're sucking, you're popping, and you're shitting, bro. It's like one Nash Knight equates to like infinity value. Like, why would you make a singular Valon when you could like make Nash Knight turn 1 and then on your opponent's turn make another Nash Knight and you need to play a shitter to attach off of it? He's a shitter. I made him once, but he's a shitter. The Silent Honor Dark, he's a shitter. But you need to play him to have the second attach off the Nash Knight. Like, so you can suck and then quadruple suck, or at least make the umbrella guy, and we're just sucking all day, guys.
Whole lot of sucks. Whole lot of sucks.
Whole lot of sucks.
Feeling your nose and a lot of sucking.
We're gonna leave it at that, guys. We're gonna leave it at that. All right, we've got Typhonius Maximus, absolute engine. This is a Vanquish Soul engine card, guys. Like, you need to use your Typhon in this format to bounce your set guys off of the freaking the lollipop. No, excuse me, not the Filippo. I'm talking about the cookie. You gotta bounce back your stuff up.
Who's Filippo? Wait, who?
Lollipop. No, excuse me, not the Filippo. I'm talking about the cookie. You gotta bounce back your stuff off Typhon.
Lollipop is Filippo. Okay.
Like, he's an amazing, he's an extender in this deck. You literally do your stuff and then you drop your extender on top. What, you wanna extract him away? Congratulations, you've lost the game because you also need these guys in your extra deck, Rox and Zeus. How do you break boards with engine, man? My deck keeps bricking. It's because you're not playing a consistent variation of your deck. It's because you're playing an ass variation. You're not playing these extra deck utility cards that are so damn important. So damn important. If you're not playing any of these cards, you're just ass. And I'm not even gonna look at your deck list. And then we've got Werewolf for your guy. And then we've got Chimera Tech, Mega Flea Dragon. I didn't make it once. I didn't summon it once. The only times I played against K9 Christian, the first guy, I just like kept Mulcharming him. Oopsie. And then the second guy, instead of an Infinity, it was Matt McRae. He made fucking the Chronomaly Vamana, and he's like, pass. I'm like, huh? Why? I'm like, what, you don't like Infinity? He's like, what, you didn't see my deck list? I'm not playing Infinity. I'm like, well, shucks. But the theory is that, like, my deck is an engine deck. Going second, I pretty much don't have non-engine other than my side deck and my Flawless Ash. So pretty much, like, I think you can beat the Yummy deck and the Dracotil deck no problem with 5 engine cards, 6 engine cards. But when you play against the Mirror and the Christian deck, you kind of want like a broken answer to their board so that your engine can actually deal with it. Because if you have this and you actually successfully summon it, you could break it with pure engine. So that's why I'm maining it. And yeah, the card that I replaced it for, I didn't even make once, which I will show you guys shortly in my side deck. Then we've got 3 Molcharmi Perulia. Shout out to Big Don Du. Dante. Thank you, Dante. Yo, he was asking me, yo, how's the Perulias today? I'm like, oh, the Perulias? I drew it a couple times, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It resolved a few times, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Molcharmi, but I also play like a god. I genuinely think like I'm a top-rated Toronto duelist, right? I know I said that like 3 times, guys, but like I've been putting the grind like no other on Dueling Book and locals. You know, my Dueling Book rating is like 1450, which isn't crazy, but I think that's the best in the whole room here, if I'm not mistaken.
Where's your master class?
Where's my master class?
Your Excel spreadsheet.
Well, actually,
Where's the spreadsheet?
keep an eye on Trip Gaming's channel for the master class coming soon, actually. Genuinely, like, this is no joke.
Are you charging an arm and a leg?
Steven is playing a garbage variation, bro. What do you want me to tell him? He's like, yo, I played your deck and I bricked. I'm like, what's your list? He's like, I'm playing girl list, but I'm playing, instead of four bricks, I'm playing 4 starters. Okay, Steven. Oh, yeah.
Oh, not your deck.
No, he's not playing my deck. No, but he's talking about my archetype. I'm trolling. I'm trolling. Whoa, wait. We don't Huge shout out to Steven, because Steven is one of my dueling inspirations.
leave it in there.
But when it comes to Vanquish Soul, guys, I think it's somewhere like this. I think I'm number 1, aka. So I got 3 Molcharmi Perulia,
AKA
3
what?
Droll Luck, bitch, which I hate this card, but like, honestly, in the mirror match, like, you gotta use another Molcharmi style card, because you're not gonna, your Ash Blossom, your other non-engine cards are just useless.
Did you ever have time with what the conflicting was?
Yeah, you did, and then you just choose to use one or the other, you know what I'm saying, based on what their actions are. If I'm drawing playable, if I don't have playable, of course I'll have Molcharmi first, but Droll was good today, you know what I'm saying, I drolled a couple mans.
Would you switch it for anything else?
No. I think that genuinely my deck list is so well-rounded that it's kind of hard to say like what I would change. And then we got 3 Phantasmos. You know, you need them for the freaking yummy strategy. The
Has he said any card name properly?
Phantasmo, he draws you cards and helps accelerate the non-targeting
Why is it Phantasmo? Just out of principle?
strategy. Guys, you have to play very specifically against a deck like Yummy. It's you have to be very eloquent on how exactly every
Should
single
he?
motion.
No, I'm not complaining. I'm just wondering.
And while dipping your foot in the pond but not committing. So you gotta, like, you know, start with one monster, link it off for rock, not use the effect, and put another body so they're not incentivized to book you. You gotta play really smart in this matchup, you know what I'm saying? Summon Jiaolong at the end, unflip your guy, Jokul at the end, like after you've been booked. You just need to play smart. You don't need hand traps. Like, yeah, anyways, just play my list card for card and try to see. If you're not winning, you might be just kind of ass. So we've got anti-spell
If you're not winning with my list, you're ass.
Fragrance, Called by, Triple Tactics Talent. We got Dimension Shifter, Nibiru, and
We said that probably.
Dick Smasher. This card, I actually did not resolve it once. I did summon it once, but it was to make Zeus. I lost the game, guys. But, Paradise, I think, like, unless you get, like, Molcharmi Fualos plus Perulia / like, Drolled, then it makes sense. But otherwise, I'm
Paradise Smasher is like, I haven't seen a card in a long time that people, when they summon it, are so defensive about it. Like, every time someone makes Paradise Smasher, they're like, yeah, but I would have won without it anyways. Or like, someone at locals made it on the table next to me, and they told their opponent like 3 times, like, dude, I wouldn't even put this in my deck list, but I just, like, I borrowed the deck from my friend and it was in there. I don't, you know, I didn't really want to even play it, and then the opponent was just like, well, no one forced you to summon it right now. It's just like, everyone's like, yeah, but don't worry, I never made it, and if I made it, it was on accident, and I only made Zeus with it, and I lost the game anyways.
like almost never going for this card. I don't even want to give my opponent the 9% chance or 6% chance or whatever the fuck it is to whiff off the Paradise. I play absolutely safe. I play the one nib because, you know, you search it with your Perulias, your Phantasmes,
You search it with Perulias, funny.
Wallows. I don't think I drew it today. Shifter, I don't think I drew it today. Triple Tactical Talents, we side that in going first.
You have to understand, I had 3 level 5 monsters in my extra deck, and as I went through my extra deck, you know, the Paradise Smasher dropped on the table, and then the judge was seeing it, and they were like, yeah, you're committed to the summon now. I had to make it, you know, because I dropped it when I was going through my extra deck. I didn't mean to summon it, but the judge saw me drop it, and so they ran over and they were like, oh, you committed to that summon now, and that's what happened. That's what happened. I misclicked IRL.
Called by the Gravener, anti-skill fragrance. I have anti-skill fragrance, 1 person, and I won. Come on, man. Guys, you already know what it is. Milano, the true duelist. I don't fuck with you foolish duelists. Guys, I did it once again, but it wasn't the first place, and I'm a little upset about that, but I'm gonna hide it. Few shout-outs. Shout out to my crew. Shout out Assad and Adrian for gifting me the QCRs in my deck. Shout out to Dante for the Perulias. Shout out to the Toronto community, all my goats. Shout out all my homies.
Where was my name?
Around here. You guys are all goated too.
Was I lied to?
4th place Toronto, like, you know, next one's gonna be 1st place, guys. I think I did enough today to call it and eat a nice meal and first meal of the day, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But
We need food.
yeah, shit, duelist. That's it. I think that's it, man. Thank you guys for watching the channel. You know what I'm saying? Milano the True Duelist, guys. Subscribe, comment, and Joshua Schmidt, if you're watching this video, You have to say it once. Stake your soul. Your nose is mine.
Okay.
Once. Stake.
Okay, I'll say it with him. I'll say it with him. Hold up.
Subscribe, comment, and Joshua Schmidt, if you're watching this video, you have to say it once. Stake your soul.
Okay, I missed it. I'll say it with I'll miss my entry point. Take your soul. Your nose is mine. There you go, Milano. Banger deck profile once again. Jesus Christ. You know what's funny is, like, for all intents and purposes, this is a very standard K9 Vanquish Soul deck list. The only change in this entire thing is basically we've put 2 extra copies of Case for K9 instead of like some other non-engine that people play, right? It's like 2 extra Case for K9, and maybe the extra deck has like the double Nash Knight instead of the Valon, which is, you know, it's fine, but like, it's still, you gotta admire, because I was hooked throughout the entire deck profile. I was following it like crazy. I didn't pay much attention, to be honest, to the list, but it's for sure more entertaining than if you just presented that deck normally and it was just like a standard Vanquish Soul K9 deck list with 2 extra case. Well, yeah, it was a banger.